How do Air Force basic military training medical waivers work? Imagine preparing for a journey where every detail matters, especially when it comes to your health and eligibility. When someone considers joining the United States Air Force, medical standards play a crucial role in the process. But what happens if an applicant has a medical condition that might initially disqualify them? That is where medical waivers come into play. In the context of Air Force enlistment, a medical waiver is an official approval that allows an individual with a disqualifying medical condition to proceed with enlistment or commissioning. The process begins with a thorough medical examination conducted by a military medical officer. If a condition is identified that could potentially prevent entry into the service, the applicant can request a waiver. This request is then submitted to the Air Force Medical Examination Review Board, which evaluates the case based on current medical standards, the severity of the condition, and the individual's overall health. The types of conditions that may be considered for waivers include past injuries, chronic illnesses, or certain medical histories that are not inherently disqualifying but could pose risks. For example, conditions such as mild asthma, certain orthopedic issues, or past surgeries might be eligible for waivers if they are deemed manageable and unlikely to interfere with military duties. Conversely, more severe or active health issues, such as uncontrolled heart disease or significant mental health disorders, are less likely to receive approval. The decision-making process involves a detailed review of medical records, additional testing if necessary, and sometimes a consultation with specialists. The applicant's overall physical fitness, the stability of the condition, and the potential impact on military performance are all considered. If the waiver is approved, the applicant can proceed with enlistment or commissioning. If denied, the applicant may need to address or manage the condition further before reapplying or exploring other options. It is important to note that obtaining a medical waiver is not guaranteed. Each case is evaluated on its individual merits, and approval depends on current military standards, the specific medical issue, and the needs of the Air Force at the time. Being transparent and providing complete medical documentation can improve the chances of a successful waiver process. In summary, Air Force medical waivers are a pathway for qualified individuals with certain medical conditions to serve, provided their health issues are manageable and do not compromise their ability to perform military duties. The process involves careful review and assessment by medical and military officials to ensure the safety and readiness of all personnel.